Hi Sagittarius, this is your November monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of November. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in November. We have the Six of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or pretty much any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, we have Aries on the table twice. The Emperor and the Fool could both be Aries. This is how you're going to meet this person. You're going to go somewhere to relax. And that's where you're going to be meeting that person. You could be going on a vacation by yourself or with friends or with an extended family member or something like that. You could be going just for a weekend getaway, or it could be a spa day. Alright? You're definitely going somewhere to relax, to just unplug, to, spend some time doing pretty much nothing, but you'll be mistaken. You're meeting somebody there, right? And the rest is history. All right, so here's what we got. We got the Six of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and then right next to it we got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords in this case, I believe this is you taking some time off, and the Six of Swords clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, this is you going to that place. And again, it could be a vacation for a week or a couple of weeks, or just a weekend getaway, or a spa day, or perhaps you got a friend with a huge house, and you're going to tell you know what, why don't you stay for the weekend? Or perhaps you're going to be house sitting for somebody. I don't know. But I believe the Six of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune symbolize you going to that place where you're going to be taking some time off, right? With that Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords, that's you relaxing, right? Perhaps it's a massage day, or you're just chilling by the beach somewhere, or at a lake house, or what have you, right? A very relaxing atmosphere. Somehow new love will find you there. Because we got the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, right? The Page of Wands, this is somebody starting a conversation with you, somebody flirting with you, perhaps somebody is cracking jokes, or if it is an Aries or fire sign, just like you, by the way, then it's a conversation, right? And it leads to that Ace of Pentacles, that small conversation, that small flirt, that small exchange of phrases. That turns out to be, somebody you could be spending the rest of your life with. The Ace of Pentacles is just one of the two aces, by the way, right? The Ace of Pentacles sometimes comes through as a proposal. I don't think it's a proposal right away, but this ace always comes from somebody who is ready to start a family, ready to get serious, right? Ready to, move forward. Right? Somebody with serious intentions. The Fool on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. It could be an Aries, right? You could be dealing with. But the Fool is also a card of taking a leap of faith. Let's just see what happens. I like you. We enjoy each other's company. We connect on so many levels. It's easy with you. You know how sometimes a conversation just flows. You always have something to say. You always have something to talk about. You have similar views. Perhaps you guys work in the same industry or something like that. It's going to be very easy with this person, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Emperor is, again, an Aries you could be dealing with. But the thing about the Emperor, this card often comes through as a future husband or a future significant other figure. The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is in control, somebody who's got their crap together. And you cannot go above the Emperor. The Emperor is above all kings, right? The Emperor knows exactly what they want. And the Emperor is a very established individual, right? And here comes the second ace, the Ace of Cups. This is a confirmation that, yeah, you definitely have something, right? The Ace of Cups is the ace of love, genuine, authentic love, right? It's a very emotional ace. And the last card that came out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. Some people call it the 1111 card, so perhaps divine timing is at play after all. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, because in some cultures when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it. It's a canopy, right? And the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but ultimately it is one of the commitment or marriage cards. So yeah, this looks, very promising. If you're planning on going somewhere on vacation or weekend getaway or someplace to relax, I think you should. If you're not planning, I think you could consider planning. Or if somebody invites you to go, then by all means, please do go. All right, so I'm not even going to do an extended for you because this looks really, really good. All right, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Devil, clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Then we have the World. We also have Temperance and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or Leo or even another Sagittarius. This is a very specific reading, Sagittarius. I don't know who it is in your family. It could be you, it could be your significant other, it could be, somebody who is in your extended family, but someone here, according to this readings, got some kind of an addiction or a toxic behavior. And I think this month, it's all about starting to take care of it. It's like this person will finally recognize that they do have a problem. All right? And they will start taking care of it. For some of you, it's a 12-step program. I don't know. Or at least they could stop doing whatever it is they were doing. That's what I believe this reading is about. So yeah, the Devil, the first card that came out, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but most likely it is that addiction or toxic behavior or something that perhaps became unacceptable to you or people around them. Perhaps it got worse. Right, so that's what I think the Devil is. The Devil is clarified by the Ten of Wands, so it is a card of a burden, right? So it is starting to take a burden on you, on people around them, if it's not you, right? And with the Ace of Swords, this is the decision to start taking care of it. For some of you, like I said, it could be a 12-step program, it could be a rehab or what have you. Or perhaps this person will recognize that it is an issue with that Ace of Swords. It could be an intervention, right? And with the World card, the next card over, it's finally over, right? So the World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of one's life that comes to an end, and the new happy chapter of that person or happier chapter of that person is about to begin. So once this problem is acknowledged and a process has begun to take care of it, that's what the World is, right? Temperance right next to the deck is actually your card, Sagittarius, but it's also a card of healing, right? So now we begin healing whatever that Devil represents. The Sun on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity. So it's just like the Ace of Swords, by the way, both of those two cards are clarity cards. So it is clear to this person, whoever is having this issue, that it is a problem and they need to take care of it, right? And besides that, the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. So now that the process begun to take care of this issue, there's going to be happiness. All right, a whole bunch of major arcana cards on the table, 4, right? And the Ace of Swords is a very serious card. You don't mess with the Ace of Swords. All right, so yeah, there's other ways to interpret the spread, but that's what jumped out at me the most. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, in November. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by Judgment. And we got the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, it's a very straightforward reading, but you will have a dilemma on your hands. The King of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Sagittarius. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you're dealing with 2 people in November when it comes to exes, right? Perhaps both of them are your exes, or one of them is an ex and the other one is not. Right? But you got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So you're dealing with two different people. if you're dealing with an X in November, right? So yeah, one of them could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The other one could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I clarified both of them, and both of them are clarified by aces. So yeah, it's gonna be even tougher for you now, I think, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Yeah, both of those two aces, you know, to me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle the remaining aces, but I think in this particular situation, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles are equal, for sure. It's just that we don't have two Aces of Pentacles in the deck, or two Aces of Wands. And this is a way of the universe to show you that both of them are equally good, I guess, to put it in the simple terms. Right? We got the Six of Pentacles clarified by Judgment right next to the deck. So in the Six of Pentacles, there is one person standing up, standing in the middle, and there's two people on the side. Right? So that's you standing in the middle, and the two people on the sides are the air sign and a water sign. Right? Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and the Judgment is also a card of reconciliation in this case. Right? Bringing something back or someone back. So yeah, whenever I see a spreads like that, again, this means that both people are equally good, and you'll be okay either way. But obviously, it's your choice, Sagittarius. Yeah, so unfortunately, I have to leave you like that, but just so you're aware that you got this choice, this decision, this dilemma coming up in November. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. In November, Sagittarius, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have Death. Then we also have the Five of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. But I don't think zodiac signs really matter in this case. You will have an offer come your way so good that you will take it. The thing about this offer is that, you know how when we quit jobs, we give them a 2-week notice usually? For some of you, perhaps this new opportunity will require you to start right away. So you'll just have to quit your job, or it's going to be not a 2-week notice or a 1-week notice, right? For others of you, your existing employer may count on you to stay there until the end of the year, to finish the year, to finish some projects or things like that. They count on you. And again, the opportunity is so good that you're not going to care. You'll drop your existing job so you could start this new job. And your existing employer is not going to like it. For some of you, it's not you quitting one job. Perhaps you run your own business, and you will be switching business partners, or you will be switching suppliers or vendors. Okay? Yeah. But the offer really is good. Alright? So we got the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, right? It's a lot of communication, back and forth communication. Perhaps it's negotiations between you and the new workplace, or the new vendor, new supplier, something like, or a new business partner. And they will talk you into it, right? We got the Sun clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, right? The new job, the new supplier, the new what have you. And the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is also a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. So ultimately, you will be happy that you are getting this offer. Death in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a card of transformation, or you literally having to leave your existing business partner, your existing vendor, supplier, or your existing workplace. And you're going to go for it. We got the Five of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. With the Five of Swords, this is you leaving whatever it is you have in existence, right? Your existing employer, vendor, business partner, what have you. And again, they're not going to like it, or you'll have to quit right away. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight. It's also a card of ugly separation. Yeah, they're not going to be happy. There could be lots of drama associated with you leaving. Okay, but you're going for it. The Wheel of Fortune is this is you picking up this new job, or picking up this new partner, or what have you, and starting a new cycle with them. Okay, because the offer is so good. All right, cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Sagittarius, for the whole month of November. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands. Then we have Death. We also have the Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This looks really similar to the work, business, and finances spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. The Death card and the Ace of Pentacles kind of give it away. I think it's the same situation. So it's going to be tough on you. It's like going to be bittersweet on you to leave that existing job, or leave that existing vendor or business partner or existing supplier for this new opportunity. And I believe the advice for you is to take it, you know. The Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, that's you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Nine of Swords, clarifying your card. This is you struggling with the decision. Perhaps, you are an honest individual. Perhaps your existing company or your existing employer really does count on you to be there until at least the end of the year, right? And it's going to be a tough decision on you to drop them like that. But the Three of Wands, clarifying that this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and I believe the decision is as suggested for you to take on this opportunity. Death in the middle is a card of a transformation. It's also a card of you ending this relationship with your company, your vendor or supplier or what have you, because you will gain a lot of money as a result, right? It is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, and the Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance, all right? It's a fantastic card to have, right? And the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, and at the same time, it's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So in the long run, at the end of the day, at some point in the future, you'll look back at this decision and you'll know that you did the right thing. Okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this month, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing November.